So the Wizards lose to the Grizzlies 107-95. And they fall to 1-6. And frankly, they just keep on losing. I said it in my last video about them that they're not a playoff team. And after seeing this, they're not a good team. They're a lottery team. They are a lottery team right now. And I'm gonna be honest. This is the worst Wizards team I've seen in the last 5 years. They're not playing as a team. They don't show any chemistry. They're not trusting each other. And they're just losing these type of games. They're giving up so many points. They're not playing well defensively in the second half. And in fact, even their offense is starting to look worse. It's just looking bad for Washington. I honestly think it's time. You know, we've been talking about this last couple of seasons, about how it's just not working. And frankly, I think it's time for a trade. I think somebody major needs to be traded from this team. And we'll have to see how it goes, but I think if this continues, you have to be looking at Wall and Beal. That somebody, one of those two in that backcourt is going to have to go. Because this is just not working out. I understand what Porter is just being ineffective. I understand what these guys are doing, but it's just not working out between these two. This team is so divided right now. So many people, they're just not playing as a team, and then you have locker room issues. People talking about people play for their own selfish needs. Back when Bill and Wall were talking about that, they're just not playing as a unit right now. They're not playing as a team, and it's showing. They're losing to every opponent they play. It's 1-6. 1-6 to start off the season? And I understand with the NBA, it's an 82-game season, and since you're in the East, it shouldn't really be relatively hard to still be in it at 1-6. But there's no signs of any changes, and they continue to point the fingers at each other. It's time for a trade. Somebody has to go. Somebody has to go. I don't know if they can fix this, honestly. If they keep losing, Scott Brooks is definitely going to be fired. It's just, this Wizards team is just a bad team, and they're not looking good. If they keep this up, guys, I'm sorry, but you have to trade either Wall or Beal and try to rebuild this whole thing. Start off from scratch. This backcourt will not be able to succeed. We're not seeing success at a high level, and if this continues on, somebody's got to go. That's all I got. I don't want to cover the game because it was just the same old stuff I've been talking about the last 3 weeks, and I'm not going to repeat myself. They keep falling for the same old tricks, they keep doing the same old mistakes, and nothing has changed. If this keeps going, somebody's going to have to get traded. And frankly, if I'm going to put my money on it, I see John Wall getting traded from this team. Because you can get a lot more from John Wall than you can from Bradley Beal. It's just how it is right now. Something's got to change in Washington quick. Because they look like they're ready to miss the playoffs. And they're about to be a lottery team. Jesus Christ.